I no longer want to be the prettiest girl in the room. I no longer give a fuck. I no longer care. I no longer compare. And I no longer compromise who I am to be attractive, to fit the mold, to be lusted over, to be hypersexualized. I never really liked that shit, to be honest. I never really like when my appearance has to be so related to sex. Like, ew. Ew. I like being me. And I like feeling confident. I like wearing pink a lot. And I like big t-shirts. And I like wigs. But I also really like knotless, boho knotless. And I love my micro locks. I love being me. I don't care to be the prettiest girl in the room anymore, and it is freeing because that title is unattainable. You know, like, you could be going out with your friends and you still trying to, like, really put that shit on. You could even the pressure of being the birthday girl, you know, like, you just really trying to put that shit on. You just got to take the perfect pictures. Your hair got to be perfect. You got to be perfect. But what the fuck is perfect when we all know it don't exist? So what are we really striving for? What are we really aiming for? What is the end goal? Is it achievable? Why do we want to achieve it? Why are we chasing it when it is unattainable? Why not just be ourselves? Why not just be ourselves? And being yourself can look colorful, it could look sleek, it could look goth, it could look like tight fitted clothes, it could look like loose fitted clothes, it could look like a combination of both. It could look like a very slim body, it could look like a very curvy body, it could look like in the middle. You know what's crazy though? You know who really set the beauty standards? It's not even us, it's the men. And we falling for that shit. Why? I don't know. Where did our authenticity I know the word, I swear. It's like if I'm trying to say it slow, then I fuck it up. Where did our authenticity go? You feel me? I know the word. Where did our authenticity go? Where did we take a turn and giving a fuck about what anybody else think? What happened to that? Like, what age did that change for us? What age did we give a fuck about fitting in? What age did we want it to be? What age did we strive to be the prettiest girl in the world? Like, when, why? Ugh. You know? I just want to be cute. I want to be confident. I want to feel sexy. And I feel sexy right now. I feel like I look good as hell. I got on a Betty Boop. You can't even see it. I got on a Betty Boop bomber jacket. I got strawberry shortcake. PJs on. I got people walking. And I'm talking. And I don't care. Because I am not afraid to be me. I am not afraid to stand out. I'm not afraid to take up space. I'm not afraid to look dumb. I'm not afraid to be unattractive. I am not afraid to go out the house without makeup on. I have no makeup on my face, and it is so crazy because I want to say a year and maybe 2 months ago, you couldn't pay me to get out the house without my eyebrows on. I just started to do no eyebrows when I got with my boyfriend because he reminded me of how beautiful I am naturally. And I I slept on it so much, trying to look perfect, trying to have perfectly thick, full eyebrows, girl. I'm not born with those, and it don't mean that I'm not gonna draw them on, because I'm gonna draw them on. But I don't need them, and it's not an everyday thing, because I don't care to be the prettiest girl in the room, especially if I am not accepting myself, especially when I'm not feeling confident and when I don't like how I look. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? Not me, not anymore.